So the evening session kicks off tonight for the 2025 World Series of Darts finals, where we see the last 16 stage start, and obviously we'll then find out the 8 quarterfinalists for tomorrow. Now, I know the screen is kind of cut off, but we'll just go with it anyway. First game, Mike De Decker takes on Damon Heta. Mike De Decker got through Gabriel Clemens. Clemens missed double 12 for the 9 darter in that one. Damon Heta romped clear in his match over Joe Cullen. I do think this could be a tight game between De Decker and Heta. Obviously, De Decker won the World Grand Prix. Was it last year or year before? Yeah, it would have been last year, wouldn't it? I generally don't know which way to call this. Heta's obviously in good form. So is De Decker. Obviously, first to 6 still. I'm going to go 6-4 Damon Heta. I think he gets the job done. Danny Noppert, Josh Rock. Josh Rock, for me, is one of the favourites to win everything at the moment. The way he's playing, the consistency he's playing at. I don't think Danny Noppert gets anywhere near him. I'm going to go 6-2 Josh Rock. Same as this man, Luke Humphries. He just seems to find ways to win matches that he just doesn't have the right to win at that given time. I think he beats Kevin Durtz in this one pretty comfortably as well for Cool Hand, the world number 1. Has some big money to defend at the back end of the year. Obviously, this doesn't affect it, but I'm going to go 6-3 to Luke Humphries. Rob Cross, Michael Van Gerwen. We've had some classic games between these two over the years and over previous meetings. Again, I think we're probably going to get something diluted from a Rob Cross, Michael Van Gerwen encounter. I'm going to go with 6-3 to Michael Van Gerwen. Gerwen, Price, Raymer, Van Barneveld. For me, one-sided, really one-sided. Barneveld just about got over the line against Cord Decker 6-5 earlier. Gezi Price is throwing the darts of his life right now. I'm going to go 6-2 to the Iceman. Chris Dobey, Cameron Menzies. Could have been Peter Wright, wasn't Peter Wright because Cameron Menzies put out the 2-time world champion. I think Dobey, for me, plain sailing into the quarterfinals, I'm going to go with a 6-2 or 6-1. I'm going to go 6-2 to Dobey. And then Luke Littler against Johnny Clayton. Luke Littler made hard work of Simon Whitlock in the last round earlier on today. Johnny Clayton absolutely dispatched Jason Brandon 6-0. For me, again, it's one of those games where I look at and think there's a chance for Clayton, but I think Johnny Clayton wins 6 legs to 4. There's actually one game that I missed. I can't remember if it's at the first or the last game of the evening, and it's Ross Smith taking on Dave Chisnell. Dave Chisnell knocked out Nathan Aspinall, whilst Johnny Tartan nearly knocked out Ross Smith but for 4 legs on the spin from Smudger. Again, I think Ross Smith is better than Dave Chisnell. I think he's better 180 hitter right now. I think he's a better power scorer. I'm going to go for a 6-3 win for Ross Smith. Those are my predictions. I think Ross Smith beats Dave Chisnell. I think Heta beats De Decker. I think Rock beats Noppert. Humphries beats Durtz. Van Gerwen beats Cross. Price beats Varneveld. Dobey beats Menzies, and Littler beats Johnny Clayton. Let me know your predictions down below. As always, make sure to like, share, follow, and yeah, speak to you for more darts content.